Bobby 喺度寫緊 article 啦，跟住edit 緊 video 咯，咩事？哦哦哦，咩啊？考 van 牌？Okay guys, we're standing right outside a clinic. Clinic Wong Zul dan rakan-rakan in Taman Desa. That's being HP Bobby's inside. So we are here to do our medical checkup. It's a requirement really by JPJ for if you want to take a goods driving license, a van license, driving license, you have to have a medical checkup before you take the test. So here we are, and let's go. HP morning. Bang morning. Hey, shit, have to scan.
Who we are trying to sell to them to sign up to our business, how to do the whole thing. Because a lot of people lost their job.
Okay.
So we're starting this mobile car wash thing for people to sign up and do it as their own business.
Okay.
So we set our own examples. We are all YouTubers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Alright.
How many years have you been?
Okay, so this is a bottle of your piss.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's still warm, bro. See?
It's still warm one.
Okay guys, so each of us have been called to measure our weight and our height, and we'll be given this to take the urine sample. So one of the requirements for this test is that we have to be checked for diabetes, and the reason why is because if you are diabetic, there is a risk that you may pass out while driving, so they don't want that, and hence JPJ requires that that anybody who wants to apply for a GDL or a PSV is the license for you to drive Grab and taxi and all that, to have to be tested for diabetes. Okay, so we're just coming out from the clinic, check done. We've got our JPJ L8A form. One important reminder, guys, make sure when you leave the clinic, right, make sure to have the receipt as well. The receipt is very important. I'm not sure why. I think it's so that JPJ can be certain that we actually went to the clinic, paid for the checkup, and this is not something that you feel in yourself.
Okay. Yeah, true.
Yeah, but bottom line is, borang mesti ada, receipt mesti ada.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys ready to go and take van license, huh? Hi guys, so it's 9 a.m. I'm here in the Metro Driving Academy in Kampung Melayu, Subang, and so Bobby, Beng, HP and I, we are here to attend our kursus for the theory class for our GDL. So early this morning we arrived about 8:30, had to line up outside, going to the office, paid our fee. It's about 370 ringgit per person. All right, so wherever you go, right, anywhere you can go in the country, you take this GDL license, it's about 350 to 400 ringgit depending on the driving school. Okay, so ours is 370 ringgit, and so it includes 1 day kursus, 7 hours, and oh my god, you're gonna be here until 4 p.m. man. And also apparently lunch is included. So we are here today, and next week we'll be back here to take the exam. Okay. I got study one. You don't play Dunia Singh. For study one. See that. Well, I can tell Bobby is fully engaged in the class. So we're coming out to take a break. Bro, you okay, bro? Okay, guys, this is hilarious. So Bobby here, he's trying to ponteng, but the instructor recognized him.
So Nick, this one cannot go out.
So we have to go back to class. Okay guys, so it's the reached the end of the day. It's 5, class is over, and so we're waiting to do our thumbprint out. So let me just summarize what happened today, because sorry guys, can't really record inside there, so you just have to take our word for it. Now to recap right from the start, before we come here, right, before we come here to take our GDL test, GDL kursus, you have to do a medical exam to certify that you are physically fit. Okay, this medical exam can be done in any private clinic or any clinic kesihatan by the government clinic kesihatan. Okay, so that you have to get the doctor to sign on what they call the JPJ L8A form that you can download online. So get that form certified, filled in, bring it here to the driving school. Okay, and you also have to bring, of course, your IC, license. Top tip, have a photostat copy of those standby as well. Bring a photograph. Bring a photograph as well. Driving license size with white background. And dress code. Remember, dress code. You have to wear t-shirt. Okay, a collar t-shirt, long pants, and covered shoes. Okay, so be here. Okay, then after you arrive here in the morning, pay the fees, and then you sit inside the day one there for 7 hours. Of course, in between there'll be breaks, lunch is provided, tea time is provided. At the end of the course, you get this book. Now, as you arrive, when you arrive in the morning, you have to give your you have to have your thumbprint scanned at the you have to have your thumbprint scanned, sort of like to check in. And now, before you leave, you have to scan your thumbprint again to check out. I believe this is sort of like a safeguard, so that you guys don't ponting like how Bobby tried to earlier today. Okay, we are done. Let's go home.
So tiring.
Yeah, man.
Whole day, 7 hours, but it's worth it.
Worth it, Now today we learned something new.
It's a very simple paddle.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
So the hardest thing is just to get this thing done. Very easy.
Yep.
The medical checkup is just very simple, questions and answers. And then you come and then you fill out the form online. And then you come here, pass it up, pay 350 ringgit for your license. Sit for 7 hours. And then sit for the exam, done. Then you can run your own business.
Yes. Yes. Okay, guys, everybody, take a good rest. See you here again next week to take the exam. Okay.
See you.
Okay, it's been a week, and now we are back here for the exam. So, where are the other guys? Hey, HP. Hey, where the rest of them?
Late lah.
Huh?
Late lah.
Late ah?
Aiyo.
Oh, hey, you got study ah?
I got study whole night.
Whole night you study ah? Oh, you very good You very good
A+2.
Damn it, man. I don't think I studied enough. You see, this is the example of a good student. Make sure the highlighted pages. See or not, guys? See, you got highlight one. See, this one, right? I tell you, this book, good as new. After this is done, I'm going to put this on sale on Muda. You guys can buy from me.
Here.
This one Chonteng already no value. This one still got resale value. Okay guys, so it's been a week since our exam and I'm back here at Metro Driving Academy. So last week, our exam, I think we took about 10-15 minutes, then we were done, we were out. So we were like so happy, right, that I actually forgot to record record our, like, you know, say departure video from there. But anyways, we got it. The questions were relatively easy, so it's more common sense questions rather than
you know, having to memorize the rules lah, what rules do what and all that. So the questions were relatively simple, and yeah, I was done in about, I think, 10 minutes. Bobby was done in 15. Bing and HP took slightly longer, but all of us needed less than an hour. Okay, and we all passed. We all got our licenses. So to recap, the whole process of taking the GDL, the goods driving license, actually, if you want to take the PSV license to do e-hailing, is more or less the same process, right? Okay, so the whole process is relatively simple, but a little time consuming. First, you need to go and sign up at a driving school. Okay, you need to go get a driving school. Just go Google on and search, you know, goods driving GDL Malaysia, and you will be able to find a list of driving schools that you can take the GDL at. Okay, once you found the driving school, registered for your exam, then you need to go to the JPJ website and download what we call the JPJ L8A form. You take this form to a clinic, all right? You call ahead to the clinic and ask, do you do a medical exam for the JPJ L8A form? So if you do, go to the doctor. For us, the medical exam that we did cost about 50 ringgit per person. So it's a very simple exam. You do need to fast before the night before, right? So it means that for 12 hours before the exam, before the medical exam, you cannot eat or drink. You can drink water, that's it. So you need to take a urine test, okay, because they need to check you against diabetes. The reason why is because if you are diabetic, you are liable to passing out while driving, so you can't allow that to happen. Okay, and so the rest of it is after you did your urine test, then the doctor will sit you down, ask you a bunch of questions, take your blood pressure and all that. So once that's done, okay, you have to bring that form to the driving school. The doctor needs to sign and stamp the form, by the way, and you also need to bring your receipt. You also need to bring your receipt along to show that you actually paid for this exam, and you didn't just cock up the exam and stole, say, your cousin or your brother who is a doctor, and you stamp on the form. Okay, so it's to ensure that you genuinely went through the medical exam. And yeah, so just bring it to the driving school before you attend the theory class. Now at the driving school, you need to attend a 7-hour theory class, and that's it. Okay, but that is on the assumption that you currently hold a full D driving license. If you are one of the newer generation of drivers with the Class D automatic license, you need to take the manual license first. If you are a P driver, you have to wait until you finish your P and you get your full, what we call, competent driving license, CDL Class D. Okay, then yeah, once you're there, 7-hour training course, theory course, and you need to thumbprint in and thumbprint out. So when you arrive, you have to do a thumbprint verification, your IC, to show that you're there. And then next, when you leave, once the class is over, you have to do a thumbprint again to check out, just to ensure that you attended the class and you stayed for the whole duration, you didn't ponteng. Then after that, you'll be given a book, go home, study. Next week, the following week, is when you go for your exam. 1-hour theory exam, that's it. So with this goods driving license, it is now legal for me to drive any small lorry or van below 3.5 tons, below 3,500 kilograms. Now, but here's the thing though. Upon attending the class, I learned that there are some things that you watch out for. So there is a dedicated license for goods driving license, and there's another license for passenger license. So let's say, like, if you want to drive a van to carry passengers, that's a different license. If you want to drive if you're driving Grab, e-hailing, taxi, that is another license. And did you know that, you know, in the good old days when you take buses, there were those ding machines for the coin machines. Buses had conductors, right, that clip the tickets and all. If you were a conductor, you needed to take a goods driving license as well. You need to take the GDL as well. So that's something that I learned from the class. So why are all of us taking the GDL? Well, that's because we are going to start up our very own EvoClub Mobile Car Wash. That's that's basically based on Pro Nano's mobile entrepreneur package. So the idea is that with that package, get a van, all right, with all the car washing equipment and a tank in there as well. So it's it's one of those Daihatsu Grand Max vans or Nissan NV200 vans, and for that we need to drive one of those. We need one of these, and it is something that you guys can sign up for yourselves, because as we know now, a lot of us during this time of crisis, some would have lost their jobs, some would have had significantly reduced income and would need and are in search of new streams of revenue. So we feel that starting up a car wash is a great idea, but of course for many people, finding a location is a challenge. So with the mobile van package, the challenge of finding a location is taken out of the equation completely, because your van is your location and you can go. And the thing is that there's the opportunity for you to charge a premium, because now you offer door-to-door service. You have the capacity to offer door-to-door service by going to your customer's place and wash their cars on the spot for them, without them having to go out, without them having to sacrifice their weekend for their kids. I mean, think about it. Normal car wash in Klang Valley, right? You drive all the way there, you queue up, you wait, you get down, then you have to wait for them to vacuum and all, 10 ringgit, and you easily spend an hour or two just like that. So guys, stay tuned for more updates. I think soon enough, now that we've gotten our license, we'll be getting our van soon, and can't wait to show you what it's like. Nah, hey, wait, come. Nah, take your ugly face license. Nah. Alright guys, so all that happened before the MCO. Now it's full MCO. We can't go anywhere. So now this is a great time, really, for EvoClub Car Wash to come to your doorstep to wash your car. As we battle this pandemic, you don't have to worry about going and crowd yourselves in the car wash. HP,
Yo,
what do we have here in this
okay.
van? Hey, how big is the water tank?
1,000 liter
You can wash,
anywhere.
doesn't matter whether that place has water supply or not. That's
a vacuum cleaner.
vacuum cleaner to clean the interior of your car. This is
A generator.
to provide electricity to power the vacuum cleaner, the
And
water
the
pump,
and
the
water
jet.
jets.
But guys, a word of advice, this genset makes a rather high amount of noise. Yes. It is highly advised that when you call the EvoClub Car Wash team, that you let them have access to your home electricity. This is a heavy duty extension cord meant for the high demands of the water pump and the jet. What is this?
This is the water hose extension.
So this is for you to connect to water supply. In case your water tank runs low, you have the option of using this to tap into your customer's water supply if needed.
Alright.
These are all the bottles of various products. Like you see some of these, right? It's actually made for heavy duty cleaning of commercial vehicles. So if you use this, all right, if your car wash operation, you take this to clean lorries, buses, prime movers. That is another great source of income for you guys to explore. Okay, what are you doing?
This is the foam.
Foam.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, this car wash is very special because we don't require you to rinse the water first. You simply use the foam to trap all the particles.
So you just straight away take this and shoot the thing.
Yes, the foam.
And then shoot lor.
Okay.
Shoot lor. Hey, you correct one, huh?
Correct.
Hey, so what are you doing now?
So now I've changed the nozzle to this water one.
Yeah.
So we'll just rinse the car, and then you will see all the dirt will be bring down.
Okay.
Yep. So let's begin.
All right. In the previous video, there were some people who commented that the approach of spraying the water and soap from bottom, all right, upwards is wrong. But that's not true, because well, there is no specifically right or wrong approach, but Pro Nano actually recommends that you spray your soap and water from bottom slowly upwards. The reason being is that as you spray the layers moving upwards, the flow down effect of the soap and eventually the water gives something of a double cleaning effect in the process of the wash. As you see, the soap flows down now, you are getting double the cleaning power. So it is a more efficient usage of the soap. Done already.
Yeah. But usually at this stage we will check a touch up, see if it's really clean enough. Then we will use the Pro Nano Plus to use a touch up. Yeah.
Now you start with this lah.
Change the nozzle head
Yeah.
to a sharper one. Okay. So look at this.
Holy Lumia! Oh, like magic ah! Not bad. Finally.
So once we've done all the touch up, remove the extra dirt, we'll do the water wax for you.
Yeah. Hey, you are like the pest control guy who come and spray the insecticide in a house, you know.
Big pop.
Faster lah.
Oh, you smell it?
Smell what?
The smell of this.
I'm wearing face mask, brother. How to smell?
You can open. I stay away from you. You open the smell.
Okay. Yeah, a bit hyung away. So spray water wax ready, now spray water again.
Now rinse water again.
Okay.
Then we'll finish the process.
Got him.
So
Good job.
I
Good
know
job.
SOP.
What?
Just mop it.
Oh, it's okay lah. No need, no need. Let it dry itself.
You like
There
it,
you
you
go. Okay, guys. So, EvoClub Car Wash. This is a service and also a business opportunity for you guys to consider. From as low as 8,000 ringgit, you can start your own car wash business. And the options are plentiful. You can take up the package as a reseller. You can sell on to end users, because even though right now we are doing it as a car wash, but Pro Nano products are also great if you want to wash your own cars as an individual. Now, if you want to start up your own car wash, you can take up the entrepreneur package. You can either set up a shop front of your own, or you can set up a mobile van and give yourself the option to do door-to-door business. The choice really is yours. And the best part is the business packages available start from as low as 8,000 ringgit, going all the way up to 23,000 ringgit, depending on what you can afford and what is your business scope. So there's another option we are looking to provide, which is if, let's say, like, you have money but you don't have time. Someone else has the time but don't have the money. We will come in and link the two of you guys together, all right, so that you can just start up your own joint venture. One person foots the bill, the other person runs the show. Okay, that can be done. So guys, head over to club.evomalaysia.com. Link is in the description section below. Go look for the EvoClub Car Wash panel, all right, and sign up, all right, for your chance to take up this business opportunity. And as predictable, it's going to rain.
Too much for me.
What'll I do? What'll I do? What'll I usually do?